What's up guys, Earl D. Today we're going to be talking about a 2001 Honda Civic and we're going to go on a test drive. This is a 2001 and it's green. I don't like that color, but it's a Honda. This has 240,000 miles, so it will get you from point A to point B. You're at your own risk going to point C, but I've driven it and it does drive good. If you walk around the vehicle, it actually doesn't look that bad. It's a Honda Civic, 4 cylinders, it's an EX, has sunroof, has all the fun little doodads, bells, bustles, and whistles, or is it a buzzle? Is a buzzle a word? I don't even know at this point, but it's a Honda Civic, and guess what? The doors work. That's a bonus. It does have the high style and wing on the back. Now without a wing, when you hit speeds up towards of 130, 140 miles an hour, you aren't going to have the ability to push the rear end down in the car, but thank God Honda thought of that a little bit ahead of time when they built the Honda Civic EX. This one does have that wing. We can put people in the back seat, we can put people in the front seat, and if you're real careful, you can hang a couple out the sunroof, but the real proof in the pudding is when you drive it. So why don't we jump on in and check it out. Cup holders, you know I love those. All right, let's go for a drive. Now this is a Civic, this does have a 4-cylinder. It does not have the coffee can muffler on it, so it's not gonna make fun sounds that can scare your neighbors, scare your cat, scare your kids, but it will make a nice, pleasant, quiet sound when you drive it. Safety first, I always say. I like to put my seatbelt on, adjust my mirrors, just so. And we're good there, we're good there. Good field of vision, hands at 10 and 2 o'clock. Commencing drive. No funny sounds. Fans work. Let's make sure it switches between everything. Good, good. Go back over to defrost. Good. Now you'll notice that this Honda right here has a cracked windshield. Fortunately for you, we don't charge extra for that. I do have all kinds of contacts in the industry though, and a windshield for this is only about $125. But at $2,600 for a Honda Civic that's going to get you great gas mileage, front wheel drive, get you just about anywhere you want to go, unless you're planning on going across the Atlantic, these things don't float, you should be able to do it. Let's do the brake check. Hands off. The vehicle did not pull any direction one way or another, just went straight. So that's a good sign. Right now we're approaching about 140 miles an hour. I should slow it down, hit the signal. Careful, this thing does handle like a slot car. So one of the things I like to do, especially with these because they're front wheel drive, is I like to make sure that the CV joints are not popping. So I try to find an open area where I can actually crank the wheel all the way around and take a little listen. No popping there, and no popping there. Good. Drives good. Honestly, all jokes aside, I would have no problem putting my daughter in this car or my son in this car and know that they're going to get where they need to go. The good thing about Hondas is your insurance is going to be a little less. It's a 4-door, it's not a red car, and it's not a rocket ship. Yeah, you can put turbos on them and you can put those stupid mufflers that make them sound like some idiot kids driving them, but, and that's if that's what you want to do, you can sure do that. Me, I appreciate a car that just drives good, that I know is safe, that insurance isn't going to kick my butt on, and that I can get from point A to point B, and if I feel like it, go to point C, D, E, and F. I don't know what comes after that. I didn't do that well in school. But we're cruising along. Actually, this has 223,000 miles. Funny thing about Hondas, I've seen them with 400,000, 500,000 miles. It's amazing what these cars will do if you just take care of them and change the oil. The EX was a more expensive version of the Civic. It's the top trim level on the Civic, so chances are it was probably owned by an adult originally. Maybe got handed down, or maybe I didn't do a check on it, but there's no visible signs of this thing ever being wrecked. It does have your 12-volt ports here. Windows all work, and these windows are actually tinted. Let's check the sunroof though and make sure this critter works. Oh, that's the headlights. There's that. I am not sure how not headlights. Those are dome lights. And I'm not sure how where the switch is for that. We'll find it when we stop. Good news, guys. You do not have to be a genius about every single vehicle in order to sell a car. Oh, hey, look at it, I found the button. What? What? That's crazy. Now you can wave at people from the top of the car. Check the horn. Horn works. Sunroof closes. And we are back. So bottom line, you guys, you can come down here to 5517 East Trent. You can buy this Honda. Probably $1,500 will get you into it. We have a lot of different financing for good credit, bad credit, whatever kind of credit you got. And you can drive home this sweet little green Honda Civic EX today. Give us a call, 532-2100.